Good afternoon, world. It's 3:49, coming to 4 o'clock. I just finished my shift at Coco 40. Tomorrow I work at Denty's. And I work Wednesday again at Denty's. And I get Thursday off and I work Friday at Coco 40 again. Just got right from work. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. I talked about Sky's Entertainment and all that stuff. Alright, if you can talk about the Bible, I think I'm going to hold off on the Bible for now. But one day I will do an in-depth study on the Bible about Jesus' holiness. I'll do maybe a 2-3 hour video about Jesus' holiness and him being begotten too. I believe Jesus supposedly was not just there side by side of the Father. He was begotten of God, the eternal begotten Son of God. Yep. So he's eternal. Yeah, he's the eternal begotten Son of God. He was always with the Father, and he was begotten from the Father. He came forth from the Father. Before he was begotten, he was still with the Father, so he has the eternal nature of the Father. He's the eternal begotten Son of God. That's why I see it. Yeah, I'll do all you apologetic fans. I'll do a video about the Bible one day, a 2-hour video. But I like talking about Sky Source more because when I'm king, I'm not going to do apologetics. I want to be a movie star when I'm king. I don't want to do apologetics. I'm sorry. I don't want to do apologetics when I'm king. I want to be a movie star for my wife. Yeah. I don't know. You're going to start another business when you're king? No, I might do racing. Car racing on the side, maybe. I might do racing on the side. I race against famous people around the world. You have a prize of like 5 million, 10 million, 7 million bucks. Whoever, you have like a week, 1-2 week marathon of races. First place gets like 10 million, second place gets like 7 million, third place gets like 3 million. Then you race against the famous celebrities and racers around the world. You have a prize for it. Yeah. And I might own a bar. I might want to open up a bar, and that's it. Because the money I make off Sky Source is enough for me and my wife. We don't need any more money. We're going to make, our 27-30 billion bucks, even more off the movie merchant game. We don't need any more money. So, but I might end up opening up a bar, maybe a big bar in Vancouver, but that's it. Maybe a bar, maybe, that's it. You have to talk over VJ, Ivan. Hey, VJ, I'm thinking of opening up a bar. You want to open up a bar? You know what I'm saying? But she'll tell me, Ivan, don't waste your money on hotels. That's risky. We lose money, yes. Don't waste your money on parks. That's risky, too. Restaurants is also risky, too. The restaurant business is risky, too. We can lose our money. But a bar, I can open up a bar, like a big bar in Vancouver area. Like a sports bar. Put a good 5 million towards it. You can open up a big bar, like a big sports bar. Put like 2 million towards your bar. Obviously. But the money I make off Sky's Entertainment is enough for me. We don't need more money. Yeah. There's a saying, how much money is enough, right? I mean, if you're making your tens of billions off the movie merchant game, me and my wife don't need more money. I don't want to waste my money investing in all this stuff. When the money off the movie merchant game is more than enough money for me and my wife, we don't need more money. Some sour? Yeah. Yeah, my scars, they call me Bear in Hollywood, guys. You'll see what I mean when you see my documentary, my website. When I have a beautiful website. An advanced website. Yeah, I want you to pimp out the website like something nice like Netflix. Not the same format as Netflix, but something like professional like Netflix. The website is like, okay. And he codes an amazing website for my company, Skype.net. I'm going to call it Skype.net. SkySource.net for my website. That's where I'll have my contact information, my red carpet pictures, my Sky Source news, my game news, Rabraz walkthrough, the main page, the magazine ad shoots, pictures, all featured on my website. Yeah. That's why I'm not selling, because I have the keys. I want to sell the gates. And what? Why would I be in Hollywood when I can start my own film studio brand in Hollywood? I'm not gonna have you doing that. No way. I don't want to share with a garbage wife. But you guys are crazy people, man. Like, Ivan is not human. He doesn't have any feelings. We don't care if we destroy his life. We're obvious. We want a piece of him too, because you guys are messing up. You're crazy fucking people. Yeah. Yeah, man. Are you gonna start going over your book, Ivan? Yeah, I'll start going over my book today. I'll do like 3 pages. I'll go over it. I'm gonna start the Tremble today. I keep procrastinating. I'm gonna go today on the Tremble. I'm gonna be serious. Go 5 to 7, 5 days a week. I can take 2 days off. Go 5 days a week on the Tremble. Get down to 194. Get my girlfriend. My first girlfriend. I don't know, 33, 34 years. Next year, maybe I get my girlfriend. Yeah, 34 years old. I will, but your wife, if she's mad, that's too bad. But when I cried those tears, she kept fucking the guy. She didn't care. And so why should I care when she cries at me and she's all pissed off? It goes both ways. My wife, Victoria Justice, can't be selfish, man. Yell me all you want me, I'm gonna ignore you because you're gonna keep seeing those guys and batting me on my back, man. I'm not you do like that. You can't be selfish. Yeah, there you go. Some Sarah? Alright, how much money do you think of make our book, Ivan? 10 to 20. I might make maybe 10, right? I might make maybe 10. But even if I make 10.5, it's still enough money for me to start Skies Entertainment. But I'll put less towards the, if I make 10.5 billion off the book, instead of putting 600 million towards my house, I'll put 500 million towards my house. I won't be swooping my money, and I'll still put $1 billion towards Zanus, 500 million towards the game, but for the sewer lot, I'll put 300 million towards it instead of 400. That way I save more money. If you make less, you gotta be smart with your money, right? Because I might only make maybe 10.5 billion off the book. I might make maybe 10. I think I want to make more. I think maybe 14 billion around there, but I might perhaps make 10.5 billion. If I make 10.5 billion, I have to be careful how I spend my money, obviously. So if you make 10, you put, if I make 10, I'll put 500 million towards my house. I'll buy like a 300. I'll still buy a 350 million RGS pocket change. And the unique 71 yacht I'm going to buy. But I'll put 300 million towards the studio lot instead of 400 million. A bit less. 100 million less. That way I save more money. You don't want to be stupid with your money, right? You have to be smart with your money. I might make 10. I might only make maybe 10.5 of the book. Or I make 14, or I make 18, or I make 20 billion. I don't know. My guess is 10 to 20 billion around that I make off the book. Because a lot of people are going to share the file. Because I'm giving you a heads up. All you guys who have families, you only have to buy one ebook. And you purchase a USB. You save the file in USB, and you guys can share the file if you want. Or you can pay the cheap $22 and have your own ebook if you want. It's up to you. But I threw out a little note out there, right? Yeah. Yeah. So how much of money we blow? Let's say I make 10 billion off the book. Or I make $10 billion off the book royalties. I'll be blowing a good 3 billion on my money. Around there, right? 500 million towards the house, 350 million towards the advanced jet. That's already 850 million. Then you have the 100 million yacht. That's That's 950 million. Then 1.8 billion towards the Zane's movie. That's already like 3 billion bucks. Yeah, I'm spending 3 point like something billion on my money, man. So me and my wife will still have, like, if I make 10, we'll still have 7 point something billion in our bank. We're still good. We're still good, yeah. Still have 7 billion in our bank, we're good. Because once all the expensive stuff is taken care of, everything after that is all pocket change. Like the vacations is pocket change, staying at the suites, pocket change, going out to dinner, going to events, going to clubs, going to bars, restaurants, it's all pocket change. Driver services, limo services, pocket change. Clothes, pocket change. Cars, pocket change. The big cost is the Sky Source entertainment company and our personal stuff like the house and the yacht and the jet. That's expensive. Some sound? Yeah. Because I might only make 10 off the book, right? If like 600 million people buy a book, I'll make like my 10, 11, maybe 12. But even if I make 10 billion, me and my wife are still good. We still have a lot of billions in our bank. And hence why the gates not touch my money, man. You have your tens or trillions in your bank. The billions off the book is for me and my wife. It's not for you, man. You're just a greedy psychopath. You're not touching my money, man. The money off this book is mine. And I'm the heir to the kingdom, not you. You didn't create this place. God gave me the keys. He gave me the gift to write this book. And I own the rights of the book, and I don't have to sell, dude. This money's mine. It's not yours. You're not touching my money. You won't let me touch your trillions because you're a greedy psychopath. You're not touching my billions on my book, too. And they start getting angry because they don't want anyone controlling their own money. Anyone who controls their own money in this world, the gatekeepers see that as stealing from them. Because no one in this world controls their own money. Everyone is under the gatekeepers. Right? No one in this world controls their own money. They're all under the gates, except for me because I have the keys. And I'm powerful. That's why Ivan has the keys. He can control his own money. He doesn't have to sell to us. Anyone who controls their own money, the gates see that as a thief, someone who's stealing from them, and that's why they threaten me. Anyone who supposedly messes with their money dies. Because I'm an eternal being, I'm the only one who can beat them. Even if you kill me, I'll come back from death. I am defeating the gatekeepers. They don't touch my money. I mean, how much money did you make off your book, by the way? I don't know. I made like $10.5 million. You made $10.5 million off your book, Ivan? Yeah, I did. She's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. Are you going to share that with me? Oh my god, well, relax. I'll share it with you, man. Chill. She wants a piece of the billions. She's greedy, man. Greedy Hollywood chick, yeah. Samsara? After this, I'm going to upload the video and enjoy the show with you guys. And I'm going to watch Brian Lee Durfee, some of his videos. I'll watch maybe... I might binge Game of Thrones. I'm on season 3 of Game of Thrones. Almost halfway there right now. Season 3 of Game of Thrones. Sick show. Amazing show, huh? Yeah. 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 Alright, you're making Zane's for $1.8 billion. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's a good investment. That way I make an amazing movie. I want the technology of movies to be unheard of. Like, I want the wolves to be devils. You want the wolves and bats to be the most heroic beings in history. You got to put $1 billion towards that. Have an amazing world. Have an amazing war and action sequences in your movie. Also, pay the Hollywood actors and the Hollywood crewmen a lot of money. That way, they work hard for you. And you get a better movie. I know what I'm doing. But Peter Jackson's money and Mel Gibson's money, I'm paying out of my pocket. I have to pay them out of my pocket. Otherwise, it's going to affect my salary cap. So Peter's 85 million, I have to pay him that out of my pocket. So technically speaking, I'm making Zane's for $1.9 billion. Yeah, like $1.9 billion. A billion, about $2 billion because you also have the bonuses. The bonuses for the presidents too. That's out of my pocket too. The 17. Well, 17, their bonuses are not that big, but the presidents have big bonuses, like $20 million bonuses. So my movie's made for like $1.9 billion, man. Hence why I'm gonna be very strict with Peter, man. Like $650 million the role is enough. Stop being greedy. I'm sorry. Yeah. So you'll make more than 5. Yeah, before I said 5, but I'm gonna make more than 5, guaranteed. I'm gonna make, if I don't price my books well, I'll make less though. That's why I'm pricing my ebooks for $22 and my print for $85. That's why I make a nice profit. If I price my book for like $50, I might make under 10, maybe 7, 8 billion around there. If you price it for $85 and your ebook for $22, I'll make my 10 plus billion. 10, 10.5, 11, 12, maybe 14, 15, 16, maybe 20 billion around there. Some Sarah. Yeah. 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 So Sky's the thing we read in Hollywood, Ivan? Yes, man. Higher paying work on average, better perks, crazier fame and buzz with the fans, limo services, right? The perks, staying at suites, world tour if I go world touring, flying on my private jet, a luxurious buffet. When the actors are filming the movie, they're served a luxurious buffet, man. All you can eat. Amazing food for breakfast, dinner, and dessert, man. Yeah. The breakfast menu will be good, but not the dinner one is the good one. Is that's the nice one. The breakfast one is good too, but the dinner one is like an amazing food, man. Like all you can eat hamburger sliders, thin crust pizza, poutine with your fries, your ribs and your wings, your teriyaki meats and your rice, different options of rice, your sushi, your lobster, your Cobb salad, your vegetarian salad, your corn, your peas, your carrots, potato salad, macaroni salad, coleslaw, like amazing food, man. Yeah. Milkshake, all you can drink milkshake, Coke, water, Fruitopia, all that stuff. Yeah, man. Some Sarah. And if you do that, the Hollywood actors are going to work harder for you. Because there's nothing worse. Even though I'm paying the actors a lot of money, it's still stressing doing all that work for like a year, right? Because the actors for Zane's are going to be working for, I don't know, like 10, 11 months. That's stressing. So it doesn't hurt to feed them all that way that you brighten the mood. Because filming a movie is blood, sweat, and tears. It's dirty work. Especially a fantasy movie. Fantasy movies is dirty work, man. Because they got to put the makeup on you. You got to wear your costume. Whereas movies in modern times is not as bad. You just wear your regular clothing. But fantasy movies is dirty work. Because they have to put the costume on you and everything. Your makeup and everything. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So, Sarah? And my deal for Amazon's 80-20. Me and my wife get 80% of the profits. Amazon gets 20% of the profits. If I make more than $30 billion, I'll up it to 90-10. Amazon gets 10, me and my wife get 90%. If I make under 20, they get 20%. And me and my wife get 80% of the pie with the Amazon mega deals, I'm saying. For the 4K Blu-ray box office and for the merchandise. Amazon gets 20%. Me and my wife get 80% of the money. And we own the brand, and Amazon owns distribution rights. I'll give you guys distribution rights, but you don't own my brand. Me and my wife own the brand. You have to put that in the contract the way Amazon doesn't dupe you. You don't want Amazon owning a part of your brand, right? You gotta be careful with that. Yeah. And so me and my wife signed a mega deal. You get the announcement on Sky Sports News. Ivan Omara, Victoria Justice signed mega deal with Amazon. The whole was like, holy shit, I and VJ signed a massive contract for Zanus. Yeah. I and VJ signed a massive contract for The Great Escape. Ivan and VJ signed mega deal with Microsoft and Sony for the game too. So we have our merchandise and movie deal with Amazon. We have our game deal with Microsoft and Sony. And the Microsoft and Sony deal is a massive deal because we're getting 95% of the profits. And Microsoft and Sony, I'll give them 5% of the profits. Yeah. But my game, I might not sell my game physically. I might just sell it exclusively online on PlayStation and Xbox. And I'll give Microsoft and Sony 5% of the money. Considering they're the distributors, the people that are allowing me to put my game in their system, in their console, you give them 5% of the profits, but they're not getting more than 5%. I'm sorry. Why are you so greedy with the game? Because the game might be number one. The gaming industry is bigger than the movie industry. My game might beat up my movie and my merch. The game might be the number one seller. That's why I'm very greedy with the game. I'm not giving Microsoft and Sony any more than 5%. Me and my wife get 95% of the profits. You get 5%. Whereas for the movie and merch, I don't mind giving away 20%. But for the game, I'm very greedy with that because the game might be my number one seller. It might be bigger than my movie. The game might do more than my movie. Yeah, I might make maybe $8 billion off the movie, and for the game, I make $10 billion off the game, $9 billion off the game. Yeah, the game is gonna be big. Yeah, it'll be very popular this game. Play as me. You know what I'm saying? John Boyega, Yvonne Joe Jane. You have the demon wolves in the game. Yeah, make the wolves scary in the game. Have this scary theme for the bats and for the wolves. I want you to do stuff where you sometimes you have to hide from the wolves, that kind of stuff. You have to hide. Tell them out the way. Oh yeah, we can do that. And you have this creepy music and they're scary. Oh yeah, we can do that. Because I put $500 million towards my my game. Looking at something unheard of for the game, man. Yeah, man. Something unheard of. Yeah, man. Yeah. So if you're going to turn all your movies into games, yes. All my movies I turn into games, and the Hollywood actors get to be part of my game. You either play as them, or they're in the cutscenes and they're CPU characters in the game. Yeah. If the actors are bigger A-listers, I don't mind paying them their millions for the game, even if you don't play as them. Like Keanu Reeves for The Great Escape, you don't play as him in the game. He's a CPU character and he's in the cutscenes. but like he'll be a major antagonist of the game. But he's a CPU character and he's in the cutscenes. I don't mind paying Keanu Reeves $10 million for the Grayscape game. Ben Affleck is 7 or 6, and Scarlett, you pay her like $5 million for the game. But their age is because they're greedy. Ivan, what about royalties for the game? I'm like, no, the actor's not getting any royalties for the game. They just got their flat salary and that's it. The game money, I'm not giving anyone a piece of the royalties. No one's taking a dime off the game. I'm greedy with the game because the game might be the number one. It might beat out my movie and my merch. It might be number one. That's why I'm very greedy with the game. Whereas the movie, I'll give the actors royalties for that. The merchandise, I'll give them royalties for that. For the game, they're not getting a dime off the royalties for the game. So, sorry. Yeah. Hey, you get to see me and VJ in the game. The characters look like us and everything. Yeah. You see John Boyega, the characters look like John Boyega. Yvonne, Georgia, they're actually in the game and you play as them. And the actors are guaranteed going to want to play the game. Yeah, I want to play the fucking game. I'm going to ask all the crewmen and actors, if you guys want to play the game, just let me know and I'll give you the code. You get the game for free. Or if you just want to watch Rabbi's Walking, just let me know. So I'm going to ask them, do you guys want a copy of the game to play it, or you just want to watch Rabbi's Walking? No, I want to play it. Okay, you get a free copy of the game. But you have to ask them. If they say no, then you'll hey, I'll just watch Rabbi's Walkthrough. Yeah, you can watch Rabbi's Walkthrough if you don't want to play the game. So, Sarah? For Zane, that's a Zane's game. Yeah. Ivan selfie-made. He wrote his book. You know what I'm saying? He sold like hundreds of millions of copies. His book is more popular than Harry Potter. And he made his, like, I don't know, his $10.5 billion off his book. He's fucking rich. And now he's funding, he self-finances his own game and his own movie. He's now selling his merch. His brand is huge, yeah. My Zane's brand's worth like 60 plus billion, man. 60, 70, 80 billion, even 100 billion maybe. 60 billion, $70 billion. Worth a lot of money. If you include the merch, movie, game, and book, it's worth like 60 plus billion dollars. And the Gates know that because they're greedy psychopaths. That's why they want to control my money. Because they know my brand's going to be so huge. If Ivan makes his $10.5 billion off his book, he easily start his own films with his wife. He can easily fund his own movie, his own game, his own money. And he has the keys to the whole buy his stuff. He's going to make his billions off this. That's going to piss me off. Him being that powerful and rich with his wife, so I'm going to be there. They envy that. You know what I'm saying? Trap him. Hopefully he shares with us and he sells and we dupe him. Even though I say, no, I'm not selling you, man. I'd rather wiggle on than have you do like that, man. I know it's scary to die. I'm not just doing that, man. No way. Not after what you put me through in my life, man. You're crazy. Hiding your wealth from me when you have all your tens of trillions in your bank. You're not touching the dime of my billions, man. It's my money, not yours. You're just a greedy psychopath when it comes to my wife. You're crazy. Yeah, you let Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk be worth their $200 million, but Ivan and VJ, I don't want them to be worth that kind of money because I'm envious. Yeah, the Gates let all these rich people around the world be worth their billions. But Ivan and VJ, they won't have to be worth their billions because they have this psychotic envy towards us. They're crazy people. That's why God gave me the keys, so why I can make my billions, and the Gates don't do me. Yeah, Ivan, the Gates are consuming their envy. They're never going to let you be a billionaire, even if you sell. Even if you sell to them, they're never going to let you be a billionaire because they're blinded by their envy. And if you sell Ivan, they're going to destroy your life. You're going to be sharing with a garbage wife forever with the world. Your life will be destroyed. You're both garbage and trash. You don't have anyone good. You age. Your wife will be crying in your arms every night. Your relationship will be destroyed. I'd rather be single than share with a garbage wife. I'd rather run off and be single than share with VJ, with a garbage VJ. Are you fucking kidding me? I'd rather be single than accept that deal. You guys are crazy people. You're a mess I made, yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah, man. If you want VJ all fresh yourself, you know what I'm saying? You want to control your money for your book. No one fucks my money. You gotta die for that, Ivan. No one in this world fucks my money. When you know I'm God, I deserve to control my money. You're not God, man. You didn't create this place. Yeah, I know you may be the God of this world system, whatever it is, because you are the in the world, but you didn't create the universe, and you don't deserve to control my money. You're not the heir to the kingdom. I am, man. I'm God's son. I'm the heir to the kingdom. I deserve to be king. My wife is the heir too. She deserves to be queen. You're not supposed to be ruling over us, man. You're not God. You didn't create this place. There's a reason why my father gave me the keys and the gift. Because I'm the heir. That's why God gave me the keys. I'm the heir to the kingdom. I'm gonna make it easy for you. You can make your easy money. I'll give you the keys. You just gotta own something, and you're the heir to the kingdom. You deserve to control your money, Ivan. The gays don't deserve to control your money. Yeah, that's why God gave me the keys. Gave me and VJ the keys. But VJ's stupid. She sold out. And now she cries to me to get out of Hollywood because she knows she got duped by the gates. She's fucking stupid, man. And now she has a shitty career in Hollywood. All she does pretty much is shitty independent movies. Because most of VJ's movies are terrible movies, right? All she does is shitty independent movies, or she has like reoccurring roles in it. Like for Suits LA, she has a reoccurring role in the show. And she probably only make maybe $250K for that, $300K for that. Because the gates lock the doors right out. She wants to be a A-list actor with me, signing that mega deal on Amazon. She doesn't want to be under the gates and all and making shitty money. Yeah. That's why she cries. And she loves me and she wants to see the light too, obviously. Personal reasons and professional reasons why she cries. But she's crazy. She's a crazy woman. Oh, I work tomorrow at Dinty's at 8. Yeah. Wednesday, 2, I work at Dinty's. Yeah. 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 So Eric Rezahaki will pay them a $20,000 bonus for the Zane's contract. They get $200K the third year, $200K the fourth year, so $400K for 2 years of work. And after filming is done, they get another $20,000 bonus, and he gets a $2,000 gift card. And Tony, I'll pay him his 2-year, $200,000 deal. He gets $100K the third year, $100K the fourth year. And then for the Great Escape, I'll pay Eric Rezahaki their $30,000 bonus. They get a $450,000 salary for like a year of work, 10 months to a year of work, and they get another $30,000 bonus once filming is done. They get the $2,000 gift card, so $510,000 deal for the Great Escape. And Tony gets his $250K for like 10 months to a year of work for the Great Escape, but he doesn't get a bonus because he's a dishwasher. And he gets his $2,000 gift card. Tony, it's a good deal for Tony. Sarah. Eric Rezahaki don't have to do as much work, but they still have to work. You have to work hard. You got to make the food. You got to prep the food, like cut the vegetables, cut the fruits. You know what I'm saying? Cut the meats, the potatoes. You got to help with that. You got to help with cleaning too. You don't have to do as much work, but you still have to help them with cleaning. And you're in charge of the food coming in. They're going to give you a paper. You have to make sure all the food came in. You don't have to do the order. The other guys do the order, but you're in charge of keeping track of what food came in. They're going to give you a paper, and Eric Rezahaki, you have to sign the paper when the order comes in. Right? You're looking at like 3 trucks coming in every week with a bunch of food, man, like twice a week with a bunch of food. You guys are responsible for all that. You have to work hard. I don't pay you $200K for Zanis a year to slack off. You got to work hard. That's $10,000 a month you're making. You got to work hard. It's a lot of money. With this money, you can now live the rich life. Not the multi-millionaire life, but you're living the upper-class rich life, like owning a $500,000 house, $450,000 house, you know what I'm saying? Driving your nice cars, getting nice couches, TVs for your house, laundry machines for your new house. Yeah. I gave them a good deal. They have to work hard. I don't worry about boss. I'll work hard. They work hard for me. They don't want to go back to me. Yeah. Resin Hacky don't want to go back to making $45K at Coco Fruity. No. They want to make that $200K for Zanus. That's $450K for the Gray Escape. They're going to work hard for me because they're getting paid. For the Gray Escape, they're making like $22,000 a month or something like that. For $450,000 for 1 year of work is like $22,000 a month around there. They're making. That's a lot of money. You got to work hard, man. And they will because they're getting paid. Eric Rezahaki and Tony, they're getting paid, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're going to leave Coco Fruity? Yeah. Rez and Hack are going to leave Coco Fruity, obviously. Even though I love wearing Coco Fruity, Ivan offered me a deal I can't refuse, man. This is going to change my life. I'm never going to make $200K in this world. I either choose to stay at Coco Fruity and I make my $45K a year, or I work for Ivan and I make my $200K a year. For Zanus, I make my $450K for the Gray Escape. They're going to choose Skyfishes over Coco Fruity. Because they want to be safe, they don't want to be left behind. And they know they're getting paid a lot of money. Whereas Coco Fruity, they only make like... Reza only makes like $45,000 a year working at Coco Fruity. Not bad money, but it's not like $200K, right? $200K is a lot of money. That's $20,000 in your bank after taxes. And so they're making $10,000 a month. That's a lot of money, man. And for the Great Escape, they're making like $22,000 a month. Something crazy. It's a lot of money, man. Yeah. Because for Zanes, I'm splitting their money. They're $400,000. I'm splitting it. Because Zanes is a longer project. But all my movies after that, they only have to work for like 1 year. They get their $450K for the Great Escape. They get $500K for their unique. So for their unique, they get a $40,000 bonus. And they get $500,000 salary for 1 year of work. And they get another $40,000 bonus. So now they're making $580,000. Which is $340,000 in your bank. Something like that. They're making a lot of money, man. Yeah. You see the transition in the Great Escape when they interview with their house. They have a nice like $450,000 house. They're driving nice cars. Eric Rezahaki are rich now. They're rich. Tony's rich too. He's getting paid a lot of money. Yeah. You guys have to work hard, man. I don't pay this money. It's like you have to work really hard for me. This is not Coco 40 where you're making your $45K a year. You're making a lot of money. You gotta work hard, guys. If you don't work hard, I'm not gonna resign you for the Great Escape, and that's why they're gonna work hard for me. Yeah, if we don't work hard for Ivan, he might not resign us for the Great Escape, and we're gonna go back to making our $45K a year at Coco 40. Yes, and they don't want to go back to making $45K a year. They want to make that $40,000. That's why Eric Rezahaki and Tony are gonna work hard for me, because they know they're never gonna make as money anywhere else. Yeah, and they get to work for me and be saved and the perks, everything. Party up my house, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to go over just to make some coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Skip if you don't wait. Hope you guys enjoy this show. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for going to wait. My coffee's brewing right now. I also went upstairs to get a little bit of food. I'm hungry, so... Yeah, my coffee's brewing, so in a good maybe like 8 minutes I'm going to go upstairs and get my coffee after I eat my food. You guys have to wait, I don't know, like 6 minutes. What are you eating, Ivan? Cabbage with rice. Leftovers, right? From a couple days ago. It's good. Yeah. With barbecue sauce. Hickory barbecue sauce, right? Yeah, the money off the book is mine. The gates are not touching it. It's my money. It's not yours. Yeah. Remember the Matrix when the agents interrogate Neo, and Neo gives him the finger like this? That's like me. That's me, man. Like I see the gates. I might see other people, and they threaten me, and I give them the finger. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not selling to you. Money off the book is mine. I have the keys. I'm gonna sell to you, man. I'm bold and brave. Yeah. Oh. You think you can fuck my money, Ivan? I'm saying. Look, man, I'm not even messing with your money. You're just a greedy psychopath. You're still making your tens of trillions every year. Yes, your entertainment business is affected a little bit, but if you charge more for your tickets, the Hollywood companies are still going to make their money. You're just a greedy psychopath, man. Biden makes 10 million off his book he stole from the Gates. When the Gates make their tens of trillions every year, because they're greedy pigs, man. Yeah. You dupe my wife, I'm not gonna dupe you, man. I know if I sell you, you're never gonna let me be a billionaire. Because you're blinded by your envy. I'm not fucking stupid. You're gonna dupe me, man. You're taking all my money when you don't deserve to control my money. Oh. So if you're in the Gates, yeah, man, you guys are not worth my money, man. You're not God. You don't deserve to control my money. You didn't create this place. You're not the heirs. Me and my wife are the heirs, not you. You didn't create this place, man. Oh. Don't hate them, son. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. I'll get my coffee soon, guys. Ivan, you and your wife are the heirs. Yes, we're the heirs. That's why God gave us the keys to the kingdom. We can make our easy money because we're the heirs. The Gates are not the heirs. And they know that, but they left their everything over when we were born. They were supposed to open the door for us. I was supposed to be living the amazing life with the Gates. The families were supposed to let me open the door for me and my wife and let us do our thing. Let Ivan and Egypt make their money. No one can touch them. But they left their everything over. They have to pay me again. And you knew by making this choice, Ivan has to die to be his wife, and you have to hide your wealth. And once Ivan figures everything out, after he pays the fees, peacing out with his wife after what you put him through. If you cause horror in Ivan's life and Vida's life, they're gonna peace out. You guys knew this. You thought you can get your full cake, but you knew by doing this I'd peace out. And now you do this evil and I'm peacing out, man. You get what you deserve. You're not saved. Yeah. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let you do this to me, cause that mess in my life, you make fun of the mess on my back, and you don't pay a price. Nah, man, when I'm getting, you're left behind, you're bound in the way of God, you're not saved. You get what you deserve. Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. Oh, so the gates were supposed to, yeah, the gatekeepers, because of the royal family, the most powerful families in the world, the most wealthiest, respectful family in the world. When me and my wife were born, they were supposed to open the door for us. They let Ivan make his money. Would you have been Hollywood, Ivan? I would have been Hollywood, or maybe not in Hollywood. Had the doors been open on me, I would have made my billions. Me and my wife would have made our billions, and what? We would have started our own film studio and everything, most likely. Or we're in Hollywood. And the gatekeepers would have been a part of our life, and they would have been saved, man. But they left everything over. I want a piece of Ivan. I want a piece of region. I can't stab me together. He's not touching it on my money. They left everything over. Hence why God had to give me the keys, man. Because I knew the other life, the perfect life with me and my wife, I knew wasn't going to happen. The world's a mess. When they see what me and my wife look like, they're going to make us pay. They're going to be consumed. I mean, that's why I immediately put on my mind with the keys. As soon as I was miraculously conceived in the womb, I automatically put on my mind with the keys because I knew the gates walking towards me. I'm not stupid. You know. The other perfect life me and my wife would have lived, not going to happen. I knew the world would cause mess in our lives. I'm not stupid, man. That's why I came with the keys. You know. That's the symbols in the Bible how mankind sinned against God. You guys sinned against me and my wife. You caused mess in both our lives. You turned my wife into a fucking whore, man. Whereby now she cheats on me every week. She fucks guys every week. You did this evil to me once I paid the fee on peace, and now you left me, you're not safe. And you're gonna turn this innocent man into a sinner, into a porn star, just so you can jack off my wheels. You guys are crazy people. You're a mess like me. That's why you don't supposed to be saved. There you go. Yeah. So that's the symbols in the Bible, how Satan became filled with pride. Yeah. Before me and my wife were born into the world, the gatekeepers were respected. They were most likely on the news. You guys, all you guys who are older, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ivan. Before you were born, the gatekeepers were on the news and everything. They were the most respected, most powerful families in the world. They were the gatekeepers. Everyone respected them. But then once the two gods showed up, they got filled with their envy. Who do these guys think they are? I think they can come to the earth and just make all this money. Like, they're not touching a dime on money. Nobody fucks on money. They became filled with envy. Yeah, make them pay, cause mess in Ivan's life, cause mess in VJ's life. And if Ivan doesn't sell to us, kill him. Those are crazy people, yeah. Yeah, because they knew I had the keys, yeah. If Ivan doesn't sell to us, kill him. Because they knew I put him out of the keys, yeah. He doesn't sell to us, kill him. Those are crazy people, yeah. Yeah. Then Satan was cast into hell. Cast out of heaven. Just like when I'm king and my wife's queen with me, the gatekeepers are cast out of our glory. They're not saved. They're not saved. They would have been saved had they opened the door for me and my wife, but they let their everything over, and now they're cast off. They're not saved. They're left behind. The families are going to be left behind when I'm king. They're not saved. They're going to be living the amazing life, but they're still left behind. They're not the main event. I'm the main event. Me and my wife are the main event because we're God. That's why the gatekeepers are going to fill it. Yeah, we're paying our price. We're left behind from Ivan's glory. Yeah. They know they get what they deserve. Yeah, we get what we deserve. We're fucking wicked. We did the evil eye. We did, yes. They know they get what they deserve. They know it. Just like Satan gets what he deserves in the Bible, right? Yeah. 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 So you and your wife will be shocked by the gates of wealth. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're the gatekeepers. We own everything as well. We own Hollywood. We own your wife. She sold out to us. We own her, Ivan. We own Hollywood. I'm like, I know you do, but you don't own my book. You didn't write it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that. They're all pissed off. Yeah, Ivan wrote the book. He owns the rights to it. Yeah, you may own everything in the world, but the book, you don't own it, man. You didn't write it. I own the rights to it. I have the keys. I'm gonna sell it to you. This IP is mine. It's not yours. And that's when they start getting mad because they know, yeah, if Ivan doesn't sell, he wins the game. Yes. Okay, let's trap him with death and scare him. Hopefully, he chooses to sell and share. Even then, I say no. I'm not gonna let you do that. No fucking way, man. I don't want to share with a garbage wife and have you take our money. You fucking crazy. After what you did to me, no fucking way. Zero. You're not getting it down on my book. It's my money, not yours. Don't hate him. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go just to get my coffee soon, guys. My coffee's ready. Yeah. Yeah. So your wife will be shocked. Yeah, my wife will guarantee get into an argument with her mother and sister. What the fuck? You guys are this rich and you have a shitty career in Hollywood. You could have opened the door for me in Hollywood. Yeah, VG, we could have opened doors in you in Hollywood. We locked the doors on you. Because we don't like you. Yeah, they don't like her either. That's why they lock the doors on VJ, yeah. They'll let her be rich, but like keep her under $20 million. Don't let her be worth any more than $20 million. Because they're crazy people. Yeah, she has the keys, and yet she's only worth $12 million. Something fishy is going on in Hollywood. Yeah, the doors are locked on her too, man. The difference between me and her is because she sold out, the gates will let her have some. At least my wife has money. She's a multi-millionaire, but she's supposed to be a multi-billionaire right now in Hollywood. But the gates lock the doors on her. Just like I'm supposed to be a multi-billionaire, but the gates lock everything on me, and I'm working dishwashing. So if Ivan who didn't sell to the gates, he can only do minimum wage, make his $900, $1,000 every 2 weeks. Victoria Justice, because she sold out, to let her be a multi-millionaire, but she could only let her be worth maybe $15 million, $17 million. They won't let her be worth her her $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $10 million in Hollywood because they're blind by their greed. And she has the keys like me. That's how you know something fishy is going on in Hollywood. Yeah, the doors are locked on her too. Because the gates have a greedy, a psychotic greed when it comes to my wife. They're crazy people. And you think 1 second after duping one like that, I'm gonna sell to you. You're crazy. You're not touching a dime in my book, man. You're gonna dupe me like you're gonna dupe me like you dupe my wife. You think I'm stupid? You're not gonna let me be a billionaire. You think I'm an idiot? I know you guys are consuming your heavy. I have the keys. I'm gonna sell to you. The money on the book is mine. It's not yours. You're not touching my money, man. Don't hate me. Yeah. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee. My coffee's ready. We'll be back in a sec. Don't hate me. Skip really don't want to wait. Hope you guys enjoying this show. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. Well, I'm supposed to get my coffee. I'll post a video, take a nice hot shower. I'll enjoy the show with you guys, and after that, I might watch, I don't know, Game of Thrones or maybe YouTube stuff. Ronnie Durfee's stuff about his book haul, that kind of stuff here. Yep. So you'll be shocked. Yeah, I'm gonna have that flashback of my life once I find out how rich you are. When I was born, and we lived in that shitty apartment in Montreal Hall. All the times when we had Christmas and the families came over, they all knew my family were the gatekeepers, but they had to hide it from Ivan, and Ivan figured everything out. And I had that flashback. Holy shit, man! That means you hid your wealth for 40 years. Fuck, these guys are evil. You have tens of trillions in your bank, and you have me work dishwashing. Man, these guys are fucking evil. Like you feel like you got played. What the fuck? Like you have that reaction. Yeah, you got played, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but when I make my money off of my book, and now I'm king, they're left out of my life, and they're not safe. They're left behind the gates. They get what they deserve. They go, don't hang us, yeah. They get what they deserve, yeah. Yeah, you don't want me to be a part of your rich life. Hence, you're not touching my money on my book. And once I make the money on my book, I'm going to live that amazing life with my wife, and you're not a part of it. You're left behind. You would have been a part of my life had you opened the door for me and not done this evil. But now that you made me pay and you got greedy with your money, now when I have my book, I peace out and you're left behind. You're not a part of my amazing life I'm living with my wife. You're left behind. And the Gates know they get what they deserve. They're fucking wicked people, man. Yeah, man. They're wicked people, you know. That's the symbols in the Bible. You have the devil and you have Jesus. Jesus is a good holy man. Satan is wicked. Jesus calls Satan the thief who comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Obviously, if I sell out the Gates, steal my money, obviously they're going to kill me with my wife, and they also destroy my life by causing mess in my life, and they also want to trap me with sharing my death. They want to destroy my life. That's why you have the symbols in the Bible. The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Symbols of the gatekeepers. Jesus also calls Satan the father of lies. Yeah. The folks, right? Yeah, the father of lies. Not a coincidence, yeah. When he speaks his mother tongue, there's no truth in him, yeah. The Gates, when they talk to me all the time, most of the time there's lies coming out of their mouth. They have to act and hide their wealth like they're out of people, but they're the gatekeepers. They hid their wealth from me and my wife, yeah. But I figured everything out. God protected me. Yeah, man. I figured everything out. I'm a genius. Yeah. And you guys better enjoy these reels wise hands. I told you when I'm king, I'm gonna forget about this channel, man. As the trends is much more interesting than my Savos channel. All the videos and pictures of me training with VJ, I'm gonna forget about this channel. You better enjoy it while you still can. You only have maybe a good, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 more years of me on YouTube and I'm done, man. You enjoy these moments while you still can, the poor Ivan, right? When I'm king, I want to forget about this channel. I'm peacing out with my wife. Taking my money, I'm taking my wife, and I'm peacing out, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I pay the fee. I finally see my step parents and my brothers. They pull up in their nice like Porsches and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I know they're rich, they no longer have to act. I now find out how rich they really are. They own everything in the world, man. They're gatekeepers, man. They have, I don't know, 80 trillion, 50 trillion, 60 trillion in their bank. You're this rich and you had VJ have a shitty career in Hollywood and you had me work dishwashing? Fuck, you guys are evil, man. Yeah, you have that flashing of your life. And all I'm thinking about is, yeah, once I get this over with, I'm going to be able to burn it too with my wife. And the gatekeepers are left out of my life and they're left behind and not saved, yeah. They're living the better life than me and my wife. The gatekeepers are living the multi-trillionaire life. They're living the better life than me and my wife. Because me and my wife are now multi-billionaires, we're also living the life, and the gates are left out of our life. They're left behind. They get what they deserve, yeah. And the world's left behind, too. Yeah. Yeah. And once I pay the fee, my wife is taking her things. She's running away with me. Because everyone in her life will turn on her when I pay the fee. Look at something scary, yeah. Something demonic. Yeah, man. Yeah. Vijay, you think you can have Ivan out to yourself? Yes, he's my husband. He's not your husband. They're going to tell her that. You should share with us, VJ. I don't want to share with you. She'll tell them that, yeah. She doesn't want to share with the world. She wants me all to herself, man. Yeah. Sarah. Yeah. So once you pay the fee, Victoria Justice is taking her things. Yeah, she's taking her things and she's running away with me. Yeah, because everyone in her life turned on her. Her mother, her sister, her aunt, all her cousins are all going to turn on her. Their true nature comes out. You think you can have that balance to yourself, and you should share with us, VJ. And they might get into a fight, into an argument. It's crazy. And she'll find out how rich her mother is, how rich her father is, how rich her sister is. Her sister Madison has, I don't know, her 800 billion, 1 trillion will. Her sister Madison and my brothers are bigger than all the executives in Hollywood. Because they're the sons and daughters of the gatekeepers, man. They're fucking big people. They're powerful. That's why VJ will be shocked. Holy shit, you're this rich and you have me pay all the bills. Fuck, you guys are evil. Yeah, they have to act and hide their wealth. But it's crazy for me because at least VJ, she has money. She's a multi-millionaire. Whereas for Ivan, he was a dishwasher making $900, $1,000 every 2 weeks. You have all these tens of trillions in your bank and you have me work dishwashing? Fuck, you guys are evil, man. Yeah. And it'll follow him in my mind, yeah, father. Even though I hate these keys, I have anxiety and I trip and everything, I now understand why he gave me the keys. Yeah, if I didn't give you these keys, you have to sell to the gates and they will destroy your life and take all your money, Ivan. I gave you these keys that way you can control your money for your Zane's IP, and you get your wife off fresh yourself, and you two get to go in beauty, and you get to stay on forever, and you get to control your own money, and you get your freedom. The gates don't touch your money. And I'm like, yeah, father, I now understand why you gave me the keys. Yeah, Ivan, it's that serious. The gates are so consumed with their anger, they're never gonna let you be a billionaire. Even when you sell, they won't let you be a billionaire because they're consumed with their envy. They have a greedy, they have a greedy psychoticness, right? When it comes to me and VJ, they're crazy people. My wife will still feel like shit though, even though she's rich. She doesn't have the kind of money that her sister Madison and Serene have, right? Like Serene is the gatekeeper. She's worth her tens of trillions with my family. And VJ's sister has a huge will, man. I don't know, 1 trillion, 800 billion will, something crazy. Because before I thought the gates were worth maybe $500 billion. I'm like, no. If they own everything in the world and like hundreds of trillions of dollars are coming in every year around the world, they must be multi-trillionaires. Yeah, they're worth probably their 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 trillion dollars, even 100 trillion perhaps. They're fucking rich, man. You're that rich and you had me work dishwashing? Man, you guys are evil, man. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? You feel like total shit, like you got played. Yeah. It's funny, man. Crazy story. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. That's why once I pay the fee, Victoria Justice is taking all her stuff and she's running away with me once I pay the fee. Yeah. One reason why she's running away with me, too, because she knows, like, Ivan could have easily saved Virginia for him, but the world made me pay for them too. Like, you turned Ivan into a sinner and he had sex with like all the Hollywood women, and he messed up too, and you made me pay a price too. Yeah, the world made me pay a price too to be with me, a horrific price. Yeah. How many women you have sex with? I don't know, 10,000, 13,000, 15,000, I don't know, something crazy. All the Hollywood women, it's something crazy. 10,000 women, it's crazy, man. Yeah, and I won't guarantee that I won't mess up. And Victoria Justice will finally feel the karma. Yeah, fuck, the world made me pay too, and she feels like shit. She's freaking out when I pay the fee. She's crying. She's angry, throwing dishes, breaking glasses. She's going crazy because all these women are touching her husband. Obviously, but I told you she's a fucking hypocrite. As she's angry, she's gonna keep seeing those guys on back and bang them. And she can't get mad at me if I mess up, which I will. I am gonna mess up. Obviously, there's no way I'm not gonna mess up with all those women. If 10,000 women I'm having sex with 10,000 women, there's no way I'm not gonna mess up with at least 100 women, man. 150 women at least, right now. They're catty woman, man. And don't forget, once I pay the fee, once I start paying the fee, I now become like VJ. I'm now a sex addict. I become addicted to sex. And it's the gate set everything up whereby Ivan messes up too. Yeah, if all the catty women would have sex with Ivan, Ivan's gonna mess up too. Because we want VJ to pay too. We want her to pay to be with Ivan. You guys are crazy people. Yeah, that's why she's running with me, wants to pay the fee. Because you made her pay a price to be with me too, man. And she's a woman, right? Women are very emotional when it comes to that stuff, man. They're way more emotional than men. Like, yes, I cried and everything about VJ's mess, but for me, it's not as crazy for VJ because VJ is a woman. I'm why. VJ's gonna be freaking out when I pay the fee, man. She's going crazy. And that's why once I pay the fee, she's taking her things. She's running with me. She takes her luggage. She takes everything, and she runs away with me, man. It's just me and her when we're getting queen. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So anyway, it's just you and VJ when we're getting queen. Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna have friends, obviously. Like, I'm obviously gonna become friends with the 7 team. Once we hire a 7 team and all that, I'm gonna become pretty good friends with the 7 team and all that. But it's technically just me and VJ when we're king and queen. We have each other. That's it. VJ becomes my best friend and she's my wife. She's my wife and she's my best friend. We become best friends. It's just us hanging out together all the time. Because we're now living the multi-billion life, we're king and queen and we're trending everywhere we go. We're still on top of the world. We're living a life, yeah. Sarah? That's why she cries. I'm saying, I want a piece of Ivan's Billions for his book. I want to be featured in a magazine. I want to sign a massive albums with him. I want to close shot with him. I want to travel around the world with him. I want to travel with him, which is fucking crazy. I want to see the light. I want to be with him, which is a crazy woman, yeah. Crazy man. I'm saying, yeah. Ivan, did you really write that book on your own? I guess I did, sweetie. Holy shit, that was a masterpiece, Ivan. You are gifted. Yeah, VJ, God gave both of us a gift, obviously. VJ's also gifted, too. She knows how to write music. She's amazing at writing music, VJ. I can write music, too. You guys heard my songs, right? My rap. I wrote that on a piece of paper and I recorded it with my phone. It still sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, I'm gifted, too. I can also write music, too. I can rap. You guys heard my raps, obviously. I can rap, I can sing. Like VJ, I'm gifted, man. The reason why God gave us the gifts because He knew the gates would lock the doors. I mean, that's why God gave me the gift. Yeah, and I have to give you the gift to write a book or write a screenplay or make an album. Because the gates are gonna lock everything on. You have to own something, and I figured out. Yeah, my book's saying this is the last hope for me to be king. And I wrote my amazing fantasy novel, my science book. Masterpiece, by the way. It's a masterpiece. Yeah. Yeah. So once you register for the cards with VJ, the first thing she'll tell you, yeah, Ivan, let's build that I don't know, let's say I make 10 billion off the book. Ivan, let's build that $500 million house. Let's buy that $350 million jet. Let's buy that unique 71 yacht. Let's go clothes shopping. We go clothes shopping. We buy a bunch of clothes and shoes. The ball. Now I'll be trending, by the way. Yeah. Look at Ivan going shopping with VJ at the mall. You see us, we buy our clothes and our shoes, and people take pictures and videos. It's trending on X, man. It's been crazy. Every day we're the #1 trending thing on X. It's crazy, man. Every day, yeah. All these trends, man, of videos and pictures of us trending. It's crazy. And that's how we feel so on top of the world. The whole world's tuning into that. We feel so on top of the world. We're also living the amazing life, too. We're famous movie stars, featured magazines. You know what I'm saying? The Sky Switch News. We signed that magazine with Amazon. We're flying on top of the world. Yeah, we're living an amazing life, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you Joseph, King of Dreams, guys. Remember how shocked he was? By the wealth of Egypt? Yeah, that's how shocked we were ever going to be by the Gates' wealth. Especially me. Because I was poor my whole life working dishwashing, right? Yeah. You see how shocked he is? Look at that. He's shocked, yeah. That's how shocked we were ever by the Gates' wealth. It's crazy, huh? Yeah, man.
Such vast achievement, stone and papyrus, beneath the gaze of Isis and Osiris.
You see how shocked he is?
Yeah. Shall not be torn asunder. Such vast achievement, stone and papyrus, beneath the gaze of Isis.
That's how shocked we were from me by the Gates wall. Hence why my wife is running with me once I pay the fee, man. Because everything will hit her. Holy shit, you're that rich and you have me have a shitty career in Hollywood? Yeah. It's crazy, man. I'm going to show you playing with the big boys now. You get some symbolism of me versus the Gates, right? I find out how powerful they are and everything, and I'm brave, like...
Behold.
Like,
the power of God.
Very well. Moses, I'll play along. Hotep, hoi. Give this snake charmer our answer.
See how they're evil and everything? Yeah, it's one man versus an army of powerful people, yeah. Well, I have the keys, man. Don't hate them, send me out.
By the power of Ra. Mut. Nut. Hanun. Ptah. Nephthys. Nachmet.
Sobek,
Sakmet.
Sokar,
Salkat.
Reshpu,
Wajak. Anubis. Anubis. Seshmu. Neshhet.
Hemsut,
Tefnut.
Hep,
Mafdet.
Ra,
Nut. Ptah. Himsut. Tefnut.
Sokar,
Saklet. Seshmu.
See how shocked he is?
So you think you've got friends in high places with the power to put us on the run? Well, forgive us these smiles on our faces. You'll know what power is when
See how brave he is? Moses? Brave, yeah. I'm brave with the Gates.
Playing with the big boys now. Playing with the big boys now. Oh, that's pretty. Every spell and gesture tells you who's the best. You're playing with the big boys now.
Yeah, something scary like that, man.
Playing with the
Yeah, man.
big boys now. You're playing with the big boys now. Stop this foolish mission. What's a true magician? Give an exhibition how. Pick up your silly twig boy. You're playing with the big boys now. fight upon us. You will kneel before us, kneel to our splendorous power. You put up a front, you put up a fight, and just to show we feel no spite, you can be our acolyte. But first, boy, it's time to bow, or it's your own grave you'll dig, or you're saying with.
Yeah, you see that? First, boy, it's time to bow. You can be our acolyte. You can be our acolyte. You know what I'm saying? You're playing with the big boys now. Yeah, the big boys, the gates. Doesn't get any bigger than the gates, right? You're listening to scary for Ivan Omara, man. That's why my wife would be crying. Oh my god, I feel so bad for him, and she feels bad for me. One innocent man fighting the most powerful man in the world. It's crazy. But because I have the keys and it's not like, oh, I'm special. What? I don't have to sell them. Don't hate him. So yeah. I have the keys. I want to sell to you. There you go. You got some symbolism off that. In Moses, you're playing with the big boys now. And you see the contract. You can be our acolyte. But first, boy, it's time to bow. And I don't bow. I have the keys. I don't sell the gates. Yeah. And because I didn't sell the gates, me and my wife's glory is no longer in the public eye. It's all behind the scenes, trending on X, Instagram, and Facebook. It's not in the public eye because we didn't sell. It'll be trending on X though, but it's behind the scene fame. Everything like there'll be paparazzi bombarding wherever we go, but it's people with phones. They interview us. You see video clips, pictures trending on X. It's crazy, but it's behind the scene fame. So me and my wife, we still have to deal with the paparazzi. But it's people with a phone. It's not the news media outlets like in Hollywood. It's people with phones. A random person with a phone. That's what the behind the scenes fame is like right now. Because I didn't sell the gates. It's all behind the scenes. That's why the whole thing is set up. Yeah, the gates have two choices. They either have to open the door for me and my wife in the public eye and they have to let us make our free money. Or they make us pay. And then because I didn't sell to them, now my fame is all behind the scenes and the world's all left behind. I said the only one before I came in, guys. You can't do God here, Samsara. Yeah. 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 So how powerful the gates? They're so powerful they locked everything on me, man. Like even when I uploaded my first YouTube video, the doors were already locked on me immediately. So think about this: when I made my very first YouTube video, I had the keys. The whole world knew about my video. As soon as I made the video, the door was already locked on me. No views. That's how powerful they are. Yeah, they locked everything on me. That's why God had to program mine with the keys, because He knew the gates would lock all the doors on me, and then if I sell, they would destroy my life, and I'd be sharing with a garbage wife, and they'd be taking all my billions and giving me peanuts. Yeah, pay Ivan 5, 8, 10 million for a movie, but don't pay him like 20, 30, 40 million for a movie. Don't give him 10% of the gross. No, don't do that. They'll dupe me, man. Yeah, and take all my money and do like that. Because they're blinded by their everything. They're crazy people. The proof is my wife. She sold out. She's only worth $12 million. And she has the keys to the kingdom, which means they duped the shit out of her and they locked all doors on her. Because they're crazy people. That's why God gave me and my wife the keys. That way the gates don't dupe us, I'm sorry. Well, they duped her. It's too late for her. I'm her last hope out of Hollywood. Without me, she's fucked. She'll be in Hollywood with a shitty career. And that's why she's so desperate. She cries to me every night. Because she knows I'm the only one who can get out of Hollywood. She already sold out. It's too late for her. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? Whereas Ivan didn't sell. He wrote his own book. He has the keys. That's billions for me. When my wife sold out, she got duped. That's why she cries to me to get her out of Hollywood. Because she knows she got duped by the gates. Yeah, I fucked up and I sold out. Now I see how my mess happened. But like, Ivan didn't, even though Ivan's poor, he didn't solve the gates. He wrote his amazing book. He has the keys. That's billions for him. I want a piece of that. I want to travel with him. I want to feature the magazine. I want to movie star with him. I want to be with him. I want to see the light. I want to feature the magazine with him. I want to go close shop with him because she's crazy. She's a crazy woman, my wife, yeah. I told you, I ignore her because I know as she cries to me, she's going to keep seeing the guys and banging them after that. Hence why I can't take VJ seriously. When I get my girlfriend, VJ, you can give me all you want. I'm going to ignore you because you're a crazy woman. You want your full cake. You're a crazy fucking woman. You're going to keep banging guys even as you're pissed off. I'm not going to do that, VJ. You want your full cake. You're fucking selfish. Yeah, there you go. She's a crazy woman. Some Sarah. Yeah. And that's why Scotch will be better than Hollywood. And I wrote a masterpiece, my last Roseanne's book. You guys will see how good it is when you read it. Anyways, guys, I talked for an hour and a half. This is Ivan Omara. I'm signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Stay tuned. I'll make a video tomorrow after I work at Dinty's. This is Ivan Omara. I'm signing out. Peace, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing show I made for you. Take care, guys. Don't hate me, I'm saying.